Guys, welcome back. BDCKR here, and we're back finally with another power credit glitch. This one's maybe a little bit slower than the ones in the past, but it feels good to finally have found one again that we can actually take advantage of.
Yeah. Shout out to Jesse Mendez, who was the first person maybe about a week ago who pointed out the technique to us, and we've been doing a bit of research on it for the last little bit.
Yeah, so anyways, the first step, as you're going to see right here, is to pick the string of fights that you want to skip, because this is a glitch for not having to participate in fights, but still getting the rewards for them. And you're going to have to do the first fight in the set. So we're going to do that right here. Well, I guess you can talk a little bit more about the glitch if you want.
Right, so we're going to do the glitch. We're going to show you how to do it, but then we're going to explain what we think is actually happening, and I guess a discussion point after about what to watch out for, what to be careful about, and how to really sort of take advantage of it most efficiently and safely, because we're going to apply this principle to a few other things too.
Yeah, so there's going to be a little video series. The good news about this glitch is because it's a fight skip glitch, it's, spoiler alert, not just a power credit glitch, and we'll be showing you how to take advantage of this in a couple different ways in future kind of quick videos.
Right.
So there we go, we're just about done this fight, so we can move on to the actual glitch
Yeah, there's
part.
a few limitations for why it's not as good as every previous power credit glitch. It's a lot slower, and it's because you're limited to the fights that you can actually have access to, right? Because you're getting rewards for actual fights, not like just mounds of credits. All right, so we win the fight. When you get to the screen where you want it, the key is you don't hit the next button. You go to the store, you hit the add coins, but don't buy coins. Go to the booster packs like we're doing here. We don't want this. We want to go to a pack that we can't afford. Look at how much we've got. The Arkham Asylum pack fits that.
And when you try to buy it, it puts you back in credits.
Go back to booster packs one more time, and then now you use the back
but not the back button on Injustice app, the back button on your Android.
Right.
And as you can see, we had just skipped the fight and we just got more credits, so we're going to go ahead and do that again. And basically, it doesn't use any energy, and it lets you complete every fight in the chain, and you get the rewards for whatever the fight it is that you just skipped.
Right. So I guess I can't, I don't know if I've just been thinking about it or I actually said it out loud, but it probably bears repeating. How we think it works is it's taking your stats for the win, telling the game that you won again for the next fight, but exactly same results. Same damage, same time it takes, but you're advancing past the next fight and you're getting the rewards for the next fight.
So you get the next fight's rewards, but everything else, it looks like, is being stored and being carried over from the previous fight.
Yeah, so why this is a difficult kind of glitch is it's a lot slower. I mean, it's definitely faster than grinding.
Yeah.
But you're still limited by what fights you have access to. So where we're demonstrating this, and you might have seen at the beginning, is this is bonus battle 8, where consistently each of the fights is worth a lot. It used to be bonus battle 6, but the first 1 or 2 fights are worth less than 2,000. And so what you want to do is get to the highest bonus battle that you can finish. So even if you can't finish the whole ladder, this will take you past it each time. You'll get the rewards for each ladder.
Yeah.
Or each fight in the ladder.
And I guess another one of the limitations of this is that you can't actually accumulate more credits than whatever the most expensive pack in the store is. So then you can buy it and you can have that kind of value stored as the characters from any one of a number of packs, or you can, you know, buy characters to help flesh out your collection, but you can't actually get an infinite amount of credits, like stored directly as credits. There is another step in kind of liquidating it if you do use this as an exclusively power credit glitch.
The problem with storing it too is then what you're reducing your actual credit amount, because you only get a fraction of the value if you store it as characters that you end up selling later to recover your credits.
Yeah, for sure. So this is not, again, by no means the most efficient power credit glitch, but it's definitely the fastest method of grinding, especially if you don't have a huge amount of credits banked up.
I just realized too, the benefit of filming this during a double XP event is that there's a clock at the bottom to really give you a sense of how long it takes, even if we decide at some point to speed up the video.
Yeah.
Critical too, actually, is it comes at no cost for energy except for the first fight.
Yeah, so you can do this an infinite amount, or basically until the end of whatever ladder. There's no, I think, area where you can just actually play an infinite amount.
Well, actually, interestingly enough, you can, even then. So when you finish the ladder and you do this again, it takes you to the beginning of the ladder again.
Oh, okay.
So you can see that was the top. That was our mark that it was the top, because it was the first time finishing the ladder. We get the Arkham Killer Croc.
Yeah.
And it's starting us at the bottom. So if you look at the numbers and if you're paying attention, it's the same value that we're going to get for the first fight in the ladder. So you can actually over and over again without any kind of pause.
So there we go. Make sure if you like this video, consider supporting us on Patreon.
Right. So one of the things was, if you haven't been following us lately because you're waiting for the glitches, ad revenue is cratered on YouTube.
Yeah.
We've had a few people saying we'd love to support you, and we thought we'd give it a try. So there's a button at the end of the video on the right side where our little avatar is, and it takes you directly to our Patreon.
Yeah, so there we go. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next time.
Komoda.